All right. So we need the full URL. We're gonna do a request .get. Can we do query parameters off that? Let's find out. So if I do result, I think it would be like a get. We'll do request get. We want the repo URI. Now, can I do a query? I guess not. So we need to update this. Okay, so we start with that, and then we add in u, which should have been inside of the quote. Okay, so if we wait, okay, so we get a response back. And that actually sends the request, doesn't it? So I'm not sure this is what I want either. Oh, but I have to do this one initially. So, okay, so if we debug the result, what do we get? It's probably going to be result.body, right? Oh, we're going to have to, okay, so we have to convert this into JSON? No, but we can't do that. I can get the bytes for it, and we might have to do that. We can get the text of the response. I'm curious if this is going to get me what I think it's going to get me. Let's try text, but I bet we're going to need to use I bet we're going to use something else. Did they run out of pretzels? Oh, pretzel probably did run out of pretzels. Hold on, let me reorder new pretzels. Also, that's a hilarious way to let me know that pretzel just crashed and stopped working. Hold on, I'm gonna add in a command for this. I need more reasons for you all to spend fake internet money on Twitch. Viewer rewards, channel points, manage, add new custom reward. This is going to be, we ran out of pretzels. Description, pretzel isn't giving us music. Go refill the pretzel jar. You do not need to enter text. Cost. What do you think it should be? 500? I don't have an image for it right now. No cooldowns. You can do it as often as you want. Sure. What could possibly go wrong with this? 1 point? I mean, you could. How many points do you all have? I want to say that all of you probably have hundreds of thousands of points. Yeah, you got 40,000 points. I've got nothing to spend it on right now. So here, we're going to leave that until eventually we figure out something that's going to drain all those points, get you to spend them all on like fun things. Until then, you get silly stuff to spend it on. Like, you know, hey, we need to refill the pretzel jar. But eventually, yeah, 135. See, you could spend 500. It'll be fine. It just means that somebody new is on the third line, not very visible. Yeah, 8.5K. You all have enough. I could probably make it like 1K. Make it 499. Oh, wait, to make it higher up. Wait, do they organize it by... Can I move them? Oh, I can't move it. Okay, you're right. Oh, it's organ. Okay, okay, that's not what it is. I thought maybe it was alphabetical to begin with. Let's try 499. There, that should be better. That should now be the top one, right? That also is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go here. Okay, much better. There are... Oh, there's the default ones. I was only looking at the custom ones. I have no cheaper custom rewards, but there are cheaper default rewards. Okay, I didn't really... I guess I should go in there and look at it every once in a while. Huh. For me, it's the top one. I don't know why. Okay, so we get these. We're gonna do this. Oh, you're on mobile. Okay, so I wonder how that works. So let's save you, and we're gonna run. Oh, we need to run this now. So we're gonna do discover references. I handed in the URI. We're gonna await question mark. And we're not going to do anything with you right now because you're just console logging this out, and that's all we really care about. So we're going to run this now and see what we get with it. So this is going to be a cargo run, and then we're going to clone. Okay, so our CodeCrafters get sample 3 to get sample 3. No method named unwrap. What? Oh, because it's now a future. You're right. Now we can do that. All right, so here we go. We get here's what we got back, which is what we expect. Okay, and this should be exactly the same. And so I guess the first thing that we would need to do is we need to start like pulling these out into whatever they are, and to deal with them. And all we really care in this specific case is this 23F. So our hash to the head, which let's see, our hash to the head to get this hash, and then we can make that request later. So we need to pull this out and get access to it. Now probably having this as bits, no, as bytes might make more sense, because we're looking through. Okay, so and also we know we're supposed to implement, right? We're supposed to check the first 5 bytes. We're supposed to get those off. So let's get these as bytes. So I guess we can just get the full response. It's going to be the result dot bytes. That gives me features. We're going to await question mark u. Okay, so that gets us that. I want to pull this out. We want to start dealing with this. So the first 5 bytes needs to be numbers. And interestingly enough, it said it was through 03. So really these are just, this is really just this is 2 hex letters, numbers, 2 hex values plus a hash, right? So we can maybe, I want to validate header. So this is gonna be what? We know this is gonna be 5. So we're gonna have our header is U8, and there's 5 of them. And we're gonna have a Boolean. So let's say we just return false to begin with, and let's get some tests in here to do some automated testing. Oh, and we need this to be, no, this does not need to be asynchronous, so we're fine here. But we can return a result from anyhow. Yeah, that's the right result. Okay, so let's get our header is going to be, let's say, we'll use this one as our example. So that's 00. Is it like hex like that? What's the symbol to create hex? I don't think that's it's not that. It's B for bytes, right? So I would have thought that it would be H. Oh, there is no symbol, but he did add the hex macro. Oh yeah, we do have the hex macro. Okay, maybe I can just do that. Hex. Oh, is it encode? Encodes data as hex string using lowercase characters. Okay, so that's what I want. Okay, so we do hex encode. Oh, but wait a second, but this is already, I just want to turn this into bytes. Okay, fine. Fine. I don't think I actually care about this. I think all I really care about is that this is 001E, and we turn it into bytes. That's all I really care about this. Oh, it's 1E. Bytes. And then push. Oh, extend? That's a vector thing. No, this is right. That's right. Okay, so that's our bytes. then our expected result is going to be true. And I want to call pass it the header. And then we're going to assert equal that the result is equal to expected result. Mismatch types, expected, reference, U85, found, bytes. Oh, wait, can I get you all? Can I do something like this? Oh, cannot index into a type of bytes. Oh, it's an iterator over the bytes of the array. That's not what I want. Is it like 2 bytes? As bytes? As bytes. There we go. Okay. Mismatch value found. Oh, okay. So then I want. Take me to that. Yeah, thank you, Skimus, for that. Mismatch value found a reference U8. Oh, wait, I can't. It doesn't know that this is 5 of them. Oh no. Okay, fine. You can just be all of those, and you will just be that. I was really hoping I can like enforce that here. Okay, so let's run our test. So, okay, should validate header. We got false and when we wanted true. Okay, so then I want. Okay, so we want to. What do we want to do? We want to count the number and then find that the last one is. The last one needs to be a hash, and then the first 4 need to be between 0 and 9, and then also A through E or something like that. Can I do this? Can I say for character in header? Ooh, okay, so we can check to see if it's ASCII. Wait, is that right though? Are you always ASCII? Oh, clients must validate the status code. Okay, so we first need to see that the status code is correct too. We can do that next. Okay, clients must validate the first 5 bytes of the response entity match the regex. Oh, well, maybe, can I just match regex here? Do I have any regex? There's no regex crate. Okay. You're curious to know what would happen if you run git fsck. What does that do? What does git fsck run? So it's not a dash command, right? It's not dash fsck. Oh, verifies the connectivity and validity of the objects in the database. Oh, so after we're done, if we run get fsck and it checks it. Yeah, we can try that. A bunch of dangling blobs. Oh, yep, and then a bunch of errors. These are probably all the errors that I was creating that were bad. So yeah, I created a bunch of really not great stuff in here. Oh, during the testing, I guess we never cleaned them up. I guess that's the problem. We have to remove the objects and reset those, I guess, don't we? Okay, so validate header. Okay, so I've you know what? I've never actually done regex in Rust. Is there like a match? That's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. Okay, can I? So, okay, we need to turn this into a string. I guess we already had this as a string, didn't we? So that's shadow. To ASCII lowercase. Okay, so let's just turn it into that. Oh, but that turns it into a vec of U8. That's not what I want. Not a pointer. It's not characters. Why have I? We did this before, didn't we? What did I do? Was it the other way around usually? Okay, so those are all, I got strings already. Let's not turn anything into strings. Oh, there's the bytes library. The bytes library might be helpful here. Let's try that. No, I don't think that's gonna work. And I'm not seeing anything in here that we can do with the buffer. Oh, can I do like string from? From UTF-8, that doesn't seem right. From bytes. I want to convert the bytes, the U8 into characters. Which I forget how to do. I don't think I can do like from header. Because it's gonna say it doesn't know how to do that. Yeah, not implemented for that. Now you are implemented for pretty much, well, only some other things. I could do string. There's no from. Okay, so if I go from header. Yeah, well, I already have a hex string then. Oh, I was gonna basically say, okay, I have bytes here, right? Because like I'm gonna get bytes from the request. So given the bytes, can I? Oh, okay. What the real problem is, I need to run this regex over it. Oh, hex and code. Which I wonder if hex and code would work with that hash in there. Okay, so we get that, and now I want to header. Okay, can I do match? That's not regex. That doesn't take regex. Match. Oh, that's a snippet. Regex is, oh, well, that sucks. Okay, so what if we cheat? What if this is technically not going to be correct? So I want to check to see. I want to check to see if you're just a alphanumeric. Okay, what could possibly go wrong with this? So what can I do? If I get the first one, come on, isn't there an aster? Oh, okay, so header. Is the let's see, header aster. Oh, I can get the first one. We could just check to see if it's ASCII. We can just check to see if let's just check the length. Let's just do that. Hold on. I think we can do something a little bit easier. So we're just gonna do a couple different tests here. Himanshu, hello. How are you doing today? Okay, so first is if header dot length is not equal to 5, return false. So we're done. And then we want to check the last one. So if header of so what, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if header of 4 is not equal to, we want the character hash as bytes. like that. Return false. Otherwise, true. So if we run this, okay, true, passing. Oh, yeah. Much better. I like that much more. I keep on forgetting, even though I literally told you all that I could do this, and then I forget that I could do it, like, immediately. Can't compare. Oh. So I have to get the first one anyways from that. Oh, that's too bad. What if it's empty and has a length of 0 would still not equal to 5? If it's empty and has a length of 0, then the header would be invalid and therefore it should be false, right? But we can here, let's do this. So an empty header is or should be invalid. So if our header was empty, and so we should do something like that. Expected result should now be false. Should get that. Okay. And still test. Okay, so still good there. Oh, is it single quote? Oh, right. You're right. You're right. I keep on forgetting. Single quotes gets me just the one thing. Okay. So I want to select quotes that place with that. There we go. All right. That should work. So now we have a header. We're good to go there. Okay, so I want to probably make this an as bytes. Oh, can I not do that? Oh, interesting. So you when I get that gives me these bytes back. How do I get the bytes? As slice. Wait, can I just slice into it like normal? Can I get like 0, 5? Cannot move a value. Oh. Okay, so we'll do let our header equals that. Okay, we can do this. And so then we want to do is if not validate header, we'll pass in that header. Okay, so if you're false, then we want to return, we want to bail immediately. And we're going to say invalid header. Okay, so when we call this now, use of unstable library feature slice pattern. What? I don't know how I got that. Okay, so that didn't really that passed. It ran. Okay, so we got past this. The first thing we are supposed to take a look into though is what the status is. And that should be a number, right? That gives me a status code. And so then we should first check if status If you're not success, I want to bail. Let's see. Failed request to discover references. Okay, so then we have that. Oh no, need to bail with the bang. Oop, oop. I don't need. Oh. We'll do that in that order. Okay, so we're still good. Albert, you're drinking your triple espresso at 7 p.m. Wait a second. Isn't that a little bit late? Now check the first 4. Sure. We'll check the first 4, and that should yell at us. There we go. Invalid header. So we've got some proper error handling in here, and it will let us know if things aren't the way we expect them to be. Okay, so good news, right? Now, continuing to sort of, well, is there anything else we need to validate? So we validated the status code was 200 okay or 304 not modified, but I don't really care. You're 200 okay. We validated that you have a header, even though it's technically not what we're validating, but it's close enough. Clients must parse the entire response as a sequence of packet line records. So, okay, we need to pull out packet line records now. The machine was empty of coffee beans at 4 p.m., so drinking it now. But still, that's a lot of caffeine at night. I don't think I would be able to sleep at all. I once had a green tea, which is not like a huge amount of caffeine. I mean, it's not the smallest amount either. But that's, I couldn't sleep until like 2 a.m. And I had that at like, I had it after dinner. So I had it at like 6:30. I can drink caffeine. I can drink a decent amount of caffeine. It just has to be earlier in the day. I have to make sure that not any after 3:30 or so. Definitely not after 4. Return iter take 4 all is ASCII hex digit, but maybe copy the is ASCII hex digit source to remove the oh yeah, right now we're just checking to see, do we have 4 characters plus the hash. That's all they're looking at. Green tea also has L-theanine, which helps reduce the side effects of caffeine. Oh, that's interesting. I did not realize that. By itself, it helps you sleep. Yeah, but unfortunately, it makes me, like, even with that green tea, even with the L-theanine that it comes with, did not. And even drinking it shortly after having dinner, so not like completely empty stomach. That was too much for me. But I know that some caffeines hit us more than others. You once took your coffee at 10 p.m. and was asleep before 1. Del CX, hello. You found your throw the ECS library playlist. Absolutely, thank you for that. I'm glad it's still really helpful. That was the first of the courses that I made on YouTube. So I would love to hear your thoughts as soon as you go through it. Okay, so we're going to we know exactly what we're going to get because we can see this here, right? So we already see this now. We can ignore the rest of this line, can't we? What we really need to get through is to this thing here. Now you're multiple lines, so I can probably I could split you by line, but you're in bytes, aren't you? So we need to now we actually start with this. We're going to go until we see 4 zeros. That's probably what we want to do. Oh, and then we're going to have, okay, so 4 zeros and then the mode. So 0, 1, 5, 5. And then we go to a null. So we're going to get, what we want to do is we want to get this out. So let's, for you, it's margarita. It keeps you up and can't sleep. Also, hello, Chantilly. Margaritas are so good. That used to be, that was one of the drinks of choices every time that like friends and I went out. We would just get like pictures of margaritas. It's happened a couple of times. I could imagine being margaritas and other hard drinks, mixed drinks can we can get way more intoxicated way faster than we might want. It's really a sugar delivery system for alcohol. Okay, what do I want to do for this? I want to extract out the rest of these bytes. So if we go with, now, do I know how many this is? This should be fairly consistent, right? Like if you're always this thing. So if these are 5, so like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30. So if I start at 31 and actually not even 31, so like then so if I start at 39 and then go for 20 of those, that might be this thing. So let's get the first hash. So this would be what, 39 through 20 plus 39, so that'd be 59. And then I just want to print that out. So let's debug hex. It's a decode. First hash. Okay. That's interesting. I probably don't want to decode that. Do I want to encode it? Do you play a musical instrument? I don't play a musical instrument. I've always wanted to. So I've purchased a few musical instruments over the years. The musical instruments that I always sort of like wanted to try were the various whistles. So I think I own 2 tin whistles and 2 very like basic ocarinas. They're not the type of ocarinas that you can like find in the Ocarina of Time, like, you know, the video game. It's not like the classic one. Oh yeah, I just do want to print it just as it is, don't I? Yeah, let's do that. So anyways, it's basically they're sort of like square boxy and forward. They sort of look like little square boxy whistles. I have them somewhere, but they're very much lower pitch than like a tin whistle is. But I have a few books to like go over it. but I never gave myself the time or the space to really truly learn it. So like every time that I went to practice, I would never, like, it would be basically starting over again. So eventually I just sort of gave up on it, and I have them around here somewhere. They've like moved with me several times, but I don't know what happened to them. Okay, so that's not right. You have a flute. Nice. Flutes sound super good. I love the sound of like those type of instruments. Plus also they need a lot less maintenance than like a stringed instrument where you have to like tune it every time you use it. And I didn't want to have to learn tuning. So just something like physical solid that like I could just pick up and put down. That's what I was going for, but I never really got into it. I probably could now. Okay, so this is not right. I need to convert these into ASCII. So this would be, I do need a hex encode this. Encode or decode? I need to decode this. Decode first hash. Was it decode or encode? I don't. No, okay, so wait, that's not right too. Or I've got it all wrong. That might be it. That might be the problem too, is I probably just got this all wrong. Let's like print out maybe the first let's get from 5 till 60, let's say, and let's just print line these. You don't implement display. Can I tell you to be like, I can't do something like age. That's not a formatter. Oh wait, I can use octal? Is that what I want? No, it's not like that. Okay. I want we'll just dev these. Oh, you started when you were 6. Yeah, I haven't really played that much of them, obviously. Okay, so this is not what I was expecting. Oh, X is for hex. It only works with strings. What do you have? Oh, okay, so I'd have to convert it to a string and then I could get it. Okay. Yeah, so I need to get now 32 here. That was a 2. $32 in hex in ASCII is a 2, right? That doesn't seem to be any of these things. What if I say, okay, give me everything. Just give me all of you. Oh, is bytes. If I try to debug this out, it gives me what exactly this is. Oh, it tells me, okay, it's bytes like that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Now, if I want okay, so this is request, right? What version of request do we have? We have 1113. 1113, please. Okay, so if I do a get request, so modules, is it just a function? Get, you get me a response, and then I want bytes, which gets me these bytes, which is, okay, the bytes, okay, the bytes crate. I was wondering about that. Okay, so bytes, we can do, okay, so I can get slices like that out of bytes. Now if I like split two, oh, from a given index. Now, trait implementations, I don't think you're going to help me at all either. So that's super interesting. Oh, but I can get what these are. Like lower hex gives me formats the value. Okay, so basically lower hex gives me a format that I can then print out. Okay. Good to know. So, oh, oh, it's been an hour already. All right, so it says an ad break's going to start around 5 minutes. I'll probably take a little bit longer break then, go up, grab a drink too, and then come back down. So now if we say, okay, so hold on, before this, if I do first hash response, can I do splits the bytes into 2 at the given index. Afterwards, self contains elements at, and return bytes contains elements 0 at. Oh, split first just gives me the first element and splits off of that. Split at, split the number, split n. Returns an iterate over subslices separated by element. Oh, no, that's not right. I want to split. I wonder if I want one of these or two. Cause so if I split off and we do, okay, so we have 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's split off at 5, and I just want to see what this is. Then I want to first hash oh, cannot borrow response. Okay, so you need to be mutable. Oh, so you're actually updating that. Ooh. Cannot borrow response as mutable because it's also borrowed as immutable. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to get the header out of here. Ooh, interesting. Okay. That's interesting. So I need to, when we're working with bytes. Okay. Let's, instead of this, let's try response dot split off at 5. Okay, so then we have header, and then I want header as slice. Oh, nope, can't use as slice. Use of unstable pattern. Oh, I can slice. This will, okay, so return to slice ref. Maybe. No, because that's still not U8. If we do as slice, and I give you everything. Oh, no arguments there. I could swear that we saw how to do this. The break is coming up though, so we might have to wait until this is done. I think I tried that just from header, and I don't think it worked. So if I do that, I don't think that's gonna be happy. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, that is happy. Okay, never mind. You're exactly right. Just in time for the ad break to start. Okay. So if we run you invalid header. Okay, so I should probably do like an error to say like why exactly it's failing. Like I probably want to do something like ePrintLine header not length 5. Header doesn't end with doop. Oh, I passed into 4. Yeah, it's probably right. Where this will let us know this is header not like 5. Okay, so let's do 6. None of those. Okay, cool. All right. That being said, it's 2 minutes. It's 1 minute into the break. The cat is lead programmer or the project manager. Is he just doing his job? Yes. Yes, he is. Also, hello, Sebastian. How are you doing today? I'm going to take a really quick break for a couple minutes. I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be back, and then we'll continue figuring this part out. Zilby can be our... We can just take a look at Zilby. There. All right, so I will be right back. See you in a few minutes.